my name is Zae Romeo. I am 21 years old, and I am from McKinney, Texas. So before The Voice, I was leading worship at a church in the Woodlands, and also I was teaching music and arts at Muse Mantra School of Music and Arts in the Woodlands to kids. I was teaching piano and voice. They're so awesome and so excited. It's been really cool to see all my little students find out and be so supportive and so excited. I auditioned, so I did a open call audition, basically where they're virtual because of COVID, but basically you literally stand in front of your phone and sing a song, and then they let you know if you've made it to the next round, and then you just progress through a bunch of rounds, and then hopefully make it to blind auditions. Yeah, so definitely not a lot of nerves. I think when I walked on stage, I 100% wanted to start off the song right. So I was taking breaths, I was breathing, I was preparing myself. I know that they tell you like, take a deep breath and then go. And so I was breathing, I was trying to control my breathing, control my heart, because it was beating like crazy. And yeah, it's crazy when you walk out on stage and the first thing you see is those 4 chairs in front of you. And you have to be like, I gotta keep singing no matter what happens. No one turns, gotta keep singing. If someone does turn, I gotta keep singing. So you have to kind of prepare yourself, and you just go. You just gotta go for it.
Now, what's more intimidating, having everyone's chair facing you and them staring you in the eye, or with them with their back turned to you? I mean, like, their backs turned to you.
Yeah, definitely them having their back turned, looking at the backs of those chairs is so nerve-wracking. And just like you're singing your song, like, please someone turn, please turn. Did that sound good enough? And then when they start turning, you're like you get really excited, but you have to keep singing. And they're facing you, they're making faces, they're reacting. It's really cool. So 100% I went in there with Kelly in my mind. I was gonna pick Kelly no matter what. And she was talking, John was talking, Blake was talking, Nick was talking, and it was like they were all saying really great stuff. Nick was always my second if I didn't pick Kelly. So if Kelly didn't turn around, I was 100% going to pick Nick. And so, but Nick was telling me like all these about my influences, and he was able to name a lot of just like people that have influenced me as an artist. He's able to hear a lot of things in my voice. He said a lot more than what was shown in the audition, but I was sitting there and I was like, I'm gonna go with Nick. And so I ended up going with Nick, even though I had went in there 100% planning to pick Kelly. It was him being able to name accurately like influences that he heard in my voice, whereas none of the other coaches did that. Nick was able to name very specific things. He's able to bring up very specific things about my voice, things that he heard. And so also I just love Nick Jonas. I've been a huge fan since Jonas Brothers, since Camp Rock, all of that. So it was him being able to just accurately name things that I was very surprised. So I am for the most part pop. I would say pop singer songwriter. So my biggest influence has been like Labyrinth, Callum Scott, Alessia Cara, James Arthur. So typically, guitar, just a piano, very simple songs. But I tend to lean more towards the emotional songs, more towards those emotional, like if you think like Driver's License, Trainwreck, You Are the Reason, songs like that speak to me, songs that have a story, that have like emotional value, that make you feel things. When my mom found out that I was on the show, she definitely freaked out. It was a lot of screaming. A lot of people, most of my family, they've just been so supportive and so behind me 100%. And we have like a group chat, and I'll text them and be like, hey, going in for the blind audition. My parents were, they watched it, so they knew. But I texted the rest of my family, like, I'm heading in, wish me luck. And they would wish me luck. And then when they found out that I got 4 chairs, they were like, what? So it's really cool telling people. And then also when people find out on TV and So my family, they've just been the most supportive, the most, they're just amazing. And it's really cool because I know a lot of people don't have that big support group that I have, and to have them behind me 100% the whole way has been the best thing. I think that the battles is going to be super cool. It's super exciting. And it's always a pleasure working with Nick. He's such a good coach, and he really knows what he's talking about. I know he's like the youngest one, and everyone sees him as like the underdog, but he really knows what he's talking about. He has a lot of music experience. He did start really young, and
Right.
so, and when it comes to performing, he knows a lot about how to perform and how to use the stage. And so I'm really excited to see what battles looks like, because I know that he's an awesome coach. Hi, my name is Zae Romeo, and you've just been buzzed.